Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. Today is November 25th. I hope you guys are having a really good day so far today. I'm going to post some random messages for you guys outside while I'm out in my car running errands and doing stuff like that. But I don't have my entire deck. I just have like my tarot and also my prism oracle messages. So obviously take what resonates with you whenever you see this video. Like I said again, happy Tuesday, you guys. I hope you guys are doing really well, okay, so far. So let's see what messages you guys need to know for today, okay? I'll see how the energy is when I go back home, and then if it's not so bad and I have some peace and quiet, then I can pull some messages for you guys while I'm at home. But for now, at this time, I'm just going to pull some random messages for you while I'm out here. Something told me to bring my cards with me, so I did. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for November 25th? What do they need to know for November 25th, please? Give them clarity and understanding at this time whenever they see this video. What clarity and understanding can you give the collective at this time for November 25th? So Spirit, what messages for November 25th do you have? Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys. So first two cards out of the deck is well, damn, I hope they're okay. What? Okay. There's something about you taking caution too. That could be significant as well. I mean, that wasn't part of the message, but I'm just saying that with that passing by or happening. But when it comes to your skill and talents, okay, guys, for some of you guys, when it comes to your skill and talents, you guys have high standards, okay? Having high standards could be a thing. For some of you guys, when it comes to people may think that you may have really high standards, just maybe because of the way that you dress or the way that you show up in your energy. Okay. Obviously 8th house is very significant. This is about death, transformations, things of that matter. Okay. But when it comes to Sun in Virgo, some of you guys could have Sun in Virgo placements or dealing with somebody that is Sun in Virgo. Obviously for those who don't believe in, you know, astrology, but they believe in the energy, that can resonate for you as well when it comes to Virgo energy. Okay. For some of you guys, when it comes to your talents, dedication, even when it comes to dedications to your partner's needs, and also the progress in a current job is very significant. So something to do with you guys getting some type of financial return or getting something back, okay? Page of Wands, right? When it comes to seeking adventures, new ideas, fresh starts, creativity is very significant. But Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, solar plexus is I can. For some of you guys, 1111 is very significant. You guys are stepping into new opportunities, right? So again, when it comes to you stepping into new opportunities, solar plexus talks about I can. You guys are talking about, you know, I can be having financial opportunities. I can be financially stable. I can be creative. I can explore. Okay. There's certain things like that where you guys could be saying these things to yourself, and it's coming out in your energy at this time. Okay. Let's see what else shows up in the energy. Spirit, what other messages for the collective do you have, please? Thank you. So we have here judgment, okay? Awakening is very significant. Purpose is also significant. Some of you guys are awakening to what your soul purpose is and what it should be, right? So you guys are receiving some type of financial gain. Rebirth and transformations are very significant, especially when it comes to renewal, awakening. Pluto energy might resonate for some of you. Some of you guys may resonate with Pluto energy, especially that we just left Scorpio season and now we're moving into Sagittarius season, which we already, you know, we're already in right now. So there is something about this energy where for some of you guys, when it comes to rebirths, transformations, renewals, okay, even when it comes to like awakenings, right, you guys are probably going through an awakening at this time. Okay, that could be confirmation for some. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? Okay, so we have here teamwork, Three of Pentacles. There's something about shared goals. Mars and Capricorn energy with the number 3, okay? For some of you guys, this is about support, okay? For some of you guys, this could be teamwork. But again, when it comes to your creativity and also what it is that you're building, that could be significant at this time. So teamwork, skill development, recognition, paying off debts, successful investments, okay? For some of you guys, Capricorn energy when it comes to hard work, okay, dedication. You guys are giving this energy. This is in Mars right now for some. For some, you may have this placement, but there is something about, you know, apprenticeships, efforts, and also when it comes to you pooling energy. Okay, so coming together with a soul tribe collective, that could be significant at this time. We also have here the Lovers. Okay, I'm just going to hide it here. But the Lovers is talking about, for some of you guys, this is about, again, unionships, partnerships, choices, the choices that you make in your life at this time, right? Some of you guys could be joining your finances with somebody else, okay? Collaboration and harmony wanted to show up. So there is something about your energy where you guys could be stepping into harmonious, you know, environments, harmonious groups, harmonious people, harmonious type of environments, right? Where before maybe you guys were used to being in fast-paced environments, so that go, 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 go kind of mentality, right? So yeah, Ace of Pentacles wanted to show up. This is about a new opportunity. Your resources may be changing. Abundance is significant. But when it comes to a new job, a new career, for some of you guys, when it comes to financial stability, like I said, you guys are working towards that or moving towards that. So even when it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, there's something about, for some of you guys, when it comes to your provisions, right? Generosity. So the love that you give, right? That could be confirmation as well with the generosity, right? The love that you give is significant. The advancements that you're getting at this time. So this is about material for somebody as well. Okay, you guys could be seeing a lot of ones as of recently. The number 1 could resonate as well for some of you guys too when it comes to this energy. So let's see what else comes out, guys. So Spirit, what are their messages? Thank you. Yeah, community, Venus and Aries, okay? 4, community, celebration, home, reunions, parties, okay? Stability. So there's something about home that's significant. Maybe you guys are coming home to yourself. There's something about coming home within the mind, body, spirit, and soul, okay? Some of you guys that resonate with this, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. There's something about your energy where you could have people say you are a prophet or a seer. There's something about people coming home to you. Coming home to self could also be about creativity, but also about some of you guys, when it comes to coming home to yourself in a sense of starting something new, but this creative idea that you have, it could be something that's like tied to money, right? A lot of times we talk about material, but we don't talk about, you know, the greed of materials. So pigs are very significant because, again, when it comes to pigs, pigs talk about something that's unclean, okay? Something that's not clean. So for some of you guys, when it comes to this energy, there's something about money that could be significant. There's something about money and the fact that, you know, when people think about money or when they look at money, they think about the negatives of money. So like, for example, some of you guys could resonate when it comes to, you know, people thinking that the more money that you make, the more financially stable you are. But in actuality, it means that you're not that stable, okay? Because a lot of times when people want you to make more money, it's because they have a vendetta. There's a plan, right? It's almost like the more money that you make in a job that you're doing, the more responsibilities that they'll push on you, and there's no help. Okay, like a lot of times people don't realize that even though you're at a job and you're doing your job, why is it so wrong to ask for help? Why is it so wrong for people to help you as a team? Why is it so wrong to not know something even if you've been at a job for a very long time? Why is that so wrong? Why is it okay to scrutinize people without sitting down and saying to the person, you know what, I'm gonna sit down and train you. I'm going to sit down and make sure that you have everything that you need during this training or during this new development, right? Why is it okay for people to do the things that they do in corporations and companies, but not realize that everybody has a different learning ability, and also everybody learns differently, okay? But 4 of Wands is about celebrations, okay? So it's almost like you guys are receiving an opportunity, and this opportunity could be tied to either you or your community, or something to do with stability, right? So there's something about movement, Mercury in Sagittarius, okay? There's something about communication, movement, okay? Making a quick decision. Sudden changes is very significant too. So there could be a sudden change happening in your energy at this time. Success wanted to show up, Six of Wands, okay? This is about recognition and praise, leadership, confidence. Jupiter in Leo is very significant about expansions, being playful, okay? There's a lot of fire energy when it comes to taking action, especially right now. For some of us that we are in Sagittarius season, right? That is definitely confirmation for the collective when it comes to communication, having that spark, that fire, okay? For some of you guys too, when it comes to acclaiming your power, okay? Having pride in what it is that you do is very significant. So that could resonate for some of you guys when it comes to this energy. Not stopping your goals or dreams for anybody, okay? Or anyone, okay? So let's see. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? Thank you. Yep, temperance, adaptability, okay, financial planning, balance and peace, moderation, calm, tranquility, and serenity. Sagittarius energy, the number 14, 1 and 4 equals 5, okay, 5 equals change. Magician at the bottom of the deck, okay, Magician and 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck together, okay. There's something about you guys when it comes to your resources and skills, okay, the ability that you have. Some of you guys are stepping into a new partnership, okay. This partnership that you guys are stepping into is honest, it's independent. There is constructive criticism, but guess what? There's something about clarity in this constructive criticism at the bottom of the deck again. Okay, so there's something about something unfolding. You guys are giving back and receiving as well when it comes to material help. Whatever you lost, okay, in the material realm, there's something about your energy where you guys are receiving this back. You guys are gaining that back. So for example, if somebody took your time, your energy, your patience, your peace, using that energy for their own gain, you guys are receiving that back, okay? So let's see what the energy is like. Okay, I know I did pull these cards out yesterday, but I'm going to use them again for today just to see what you guys might need to know, okay? So my camera's shaking and I don't know why. Whoopsies, you guys could have been shaking a little bit even though I'm sitting still. My bad. Oh, that's not funny. Sorry if you guys are getting seasick. I just saw the camera doing this and I'm like, oops. Maybe you guys are tilting from side to side. Maybe I look like I'm tilting. Yeah, see, every time I move, it moves. So let me just move it back. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so what else do you have for the collective, Spirit? Give me another card to clarify this energy. Thank you. Yeah, so consciousness wanted to show up. Being aware in your conscious mind is very significant. Some of you guys are very conscious in the sense of you guys know that you guys are very nice. You guys are sweet. You guys are caring and understanding. Being sweet, continue being sweet. The color pink might be, significant. So maybe seeing me wear pink could be confirmation for some of you guys. When it comes to like unconditional love as well, some of you guys are maybe learning that too. So, take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. But yeah, there's something about your energy when it comes to being sweet. The magic that you bring as well is also confirmation too. So your magic could be very sweet, okay? For some of you guys, space is needed, or you guys are taking space at this time. Again, this space that you're taking could be you protecting your energy. And I did talk about this yesterday about some of you guys could be wanting to protect your energy at this time, okay? Yeah, caution wanted to show up as well. So again, for some of you guys, when it comes to space, you guys could be very cautious about the spaces that you're in, being cautious about who you share your space and energy with, being cautious about who and what you allow in your current energy at this time. So obviously take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation too. There's something about the collective being cautious at this time, being aware, okay? This could be being aware of your surroundings, being aware of the environments that you're in, okay? But Yeah, there's something about isolation that wanted to show up too. Some of you guys could be in isolation mode or isolation period, which is also giving like hermit mode energy. So there's something about your guys' energy right now where some of you guys, when it comes to protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting what you are building, okay? That could be confirmation for some of you guys. Isolation wanted to show up. And then we have intuition, okay? So it's almost like you guys are getting intuitive downloads about this situation, receiving intuitive downloads about needing to isolate yourself or needing to have space in this energy right now, because again, right now the energies are very sensitive, okay? I said this yesterday, I spoke about this yesterday. I said that my energy feels off. Not that I feel off, but my energy feels like it's off, right? This was yesterday. Today's a new day. But it's almost giving like, you know, when someone's trying really hard, like I said, to send evil eye. Okay, we talked about this yesterday. Someone is sending evil eye. It's almost like someone is sending you evil eye or trying to stop what you're trying to create because they know whatever it is that you're building, it's something that nobody can stop from being built. Like, it's giving this energy of you know, the chosen ones. Like, you know you're chosen, you know you have a mission, you know you have something to complete, right? And it's almost giving the energy of the devil, okay? Like devil energy, where it's like the universe knows what you're here to do. The universe sees your plan. They know that you're here to create. They know that you're here to finish and accomplish certain things. So it's almost like, what is this weird energy that you guys could be feeling where it's not allowing you to finish what it is that you're here to complete? So it's almost like distractions, obstacles, those kind of things could be in the way of what you're trying to currently build. You guys could be seeing this energy as well. What you're trying to build is being blocked, okay? No more, okay? Like, there's no more of that, especially if you released and let go a lot of things in your life. Again, like I said, people, places, and things. So intuition is very significant. Your intuition could be on point at this time. For some of you guys, yeah, like there's this sensitivity. Like I said this yesterday, there's this sensitivity of feeling everyone's energy or feeling like you can sense other people's energies because of the fact that they could be, you know, watching you or being concerned about what you do, what you're doing, how you're doing it, when really everyone should be really focused on themselves, right? So growth is very significant too, because again, growth could be, you know, again, anything. This could be growth in your life, growth in a sense where for some of you guys, like there's something to do with, you guys could be growing in a sense of you know, new opportunities, meeting new people, right? New foundations, things of that matter, right? There's something to do with the growth in your energy at this time where you guys are building, okay? Building something new, whether this is a family, a friend group, a company, whatever it is that you're growing. It's like you guys are planting the seeds, right? You guys see the seeds are being planted. You guys see that you need to water these plants, right? But it's also the patience to see it growing, okay? Yeah, growth, pain. Okay, so when it comes to pain, you guys are growing through your pain. There's something about going through certain painful situations, right? You know, going through a lot of, you know, trials and tribulations where people could have made you felt small, people could have made you felt lesser than, people could have made you feel like, you know, you don't deserve the opportunities that you're getting at this time. This weird energy of control, okay? There could have been frustration where, you know, people could have put you from a square to a circle. Balance is also significant where you guys are seeking a lot of balance or you guys are stepping into this balance type of energy. I'm gonna see if I can get one more card and end it here. But yeah, some of you guys could have went through a lot, right? And when I say a lot, I mean a lot could be different for everybody, right? Like you guys could have gone through something that is very challenging to you, but it may not be challenging to other people, right? Like everybody has a different way of handling certain circumstances with family, friends, people, environments, things like that, right? So Spirit, give me one more card for the collective to end out this message. What do they need to know at this time, please? Protection. Okay, that was the last card of the deck. You guys are being protected at this time. whatever this is that you guys are being protected about, this could be about new opportunities. Like, say you guys are trying to find a job, right? And you're wondering, like, why is the job market so bad? Like, I see all these jobs, I see all these, you know, positions. Why am I not getting it? There's a reason, okay? Like, I always say that rejection is protection. A lot of people say this, it's not just me, but I always say rejection is protection, okay? All the time. If somebody rejects your energy, you are being protected for a reason. So if this is a friend group, if this is a company, if this is a job that you're doing, if this is an environment that you're being pushed out of, let it happen. Okay, collective, let it happen. You want to know why? Because there's a reason why this is happening. The reason why you guys are being pushed out is because it needs to happen so that people can get their karma, okay? I'm not saying this in a gloating way. I'm saying this in a so for real way, okay? People are supposed to get their karma and you are blocking them from getting their karma. And I'm being so serious and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. So if you are living in a certain environment or circumstance and you realize that, you know, you're being the one that's always having to figure out things or do this or do that or be here or be there, Spirit is saying to leave. Okay, leave the environment if you can, leave the place that you're in if you can. There's a reason. Once you leave that environment, once you leave that space, that person will get their karma. So if it's a job where people had to team up, okay, like if it's a company, people had to team up against one person or two just to get rid of you so that they could get more money or they could get more things or they could get more bonuses or whatever the case may be, right? And you didn't get what you deserve, even though you deserved it. Like you deserved the money, the time, the energy, everything, right? There's something about it coming back to you in full force, okay? Like whatever debt that you paid by giving your time and energy to people who didn't deserve it, you're getting it back in another way. Okay, guys? So take what resonates with that. Again, if you believe in karma and dharma, it is a real thing. Okay. But again, some people may think that they got away with what they got to do to you as a collective or a soul tribe. And Spirit is like, no, Spirit was watching this whole time. Okay, Spirit was watching this whole time. Spirit was making notes and Spirit was preparing for what's about to come. Okay, and I'm not saying this to scare the collective or scare anybody or anything like that, but I'm saying it from a spiritual sense where you guys can feel things shifting and changing, and you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, anyways, guys, I'll see you later. I'm gonna leave it at there. Again, thank you again for the love, the support that you guys have been giving and sharing to me. I appreciate that. And yeah, again, keep striving for the best, guys. Don't let anybody stop you from your goals, your dreams. I always say this over and over again. I sound redundant, but it is absolutely true, guys. Do not allow anyone to stop you from your goals and dreams. If you have an idea in mind and somebody doesn't like it, guess what? There's other people who will love it. Okay, there's other people who will like it. They'll love it. Just like how people don't like my crystals. They don't like me wearing this. They may think I'm a witch. Guess what? Hee 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 hee. Okay, who cares? Who cares what other people think about you? Okay, like it's come to the point where you get to a point in your life where you have to do what makes you happy and not worry about what other people think, or also not worry about having to make people happy who don't want to make themselves happy. Like, I understand, you know, depression is real. People go through things, but if you are constantly moping and groping about life and you're not taking action to execute the results, then there's a problem. Okay, there's gonna be a problem. You can manifest, but you also have to take action on what you're manifesting to. Like, you can't sit there and say, I wish I could get a new job, but you're not job searching. All right, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, guys. Taking action. Okay, so again, continue doing what you got to do, guys. Don't let anybody stop you from your dreams and your goals, and keep striving and pushing to be the best that you can possibly be. Okay, you only got one life to live, so do the best that you possibly can. We're human. Well, we're souls living in a human life, right? But obviously do the best of the abilities that you can. Okay, guys. Again, I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, I'll probably see you guys in my other readings or anything like that. But again, like I said, thank you for the love, the support that you guys have been giving. Keep striving, keep pushing, and again, keep doing the best that you can do. All right, guys, I love you so much. Bye, guys.